Some Week 4 action between the Astros and the Cobras. Both teams 0-3. One of these teams they're both in the same division. One of these teams needs a win to get the upper hand in the playoffs. The Astros are throwing the ball off first to the Cobras. Cobras got to get the start out. Here's a second down play early on. He too was looking to Shadoyan with a sliding diving grab. Big first down for the Cobras. Cobras lost the Crusaders by 6 last week, but Shadoyan coming up huge for the Cobras. Here's his first touchdown of the season. What a one-handed snag. That was nice. And then AJ Hitu runs in the conversion, makes it a 7-0 game early on. Cobras on top. Here's a second down, though, for the Astros. Cole Vowles slinging to Zach Carrigan. Look at that move. Right by AJ Hitu. And he turns on the Jets and takes it to the house for a touchdown. Astros now going for 2 early on. It is a 7-6 game. Vowles throws a beauty to Isaiah Chauvin, not caught on camera for the conversion. It is an 8-7 game. You don't see 8-7 a lot in the SFL. Well, it ain't going to be for too long because AJ Hitu runs it in. Cobras move the ball all the way up to about the 25, 20-yard line. AJ Hitu gets his third touchdown of the season. Playing some good quarterback this season. This is his first season playing full-time quarterback. He throws a conversion to Braden Shadoyan. Make it 14-8. Here's a fourth down for the Astros. The Cobras are bringing pressure, and Vowles gets tagged down by Max Sloan. So the Cobras take over. They're moving the ball. AJ Hitu throwing this one. Mo Landry, welcome back. His first touchdown as a Cobra, the touchdown leader last year, coming off an injury, coming back for his Cobras debut, and he's into the end zone. But the Astros, doesn't take long for them to get back into the end zone because this offense is also very good. Isaiah Chauvin, the first-round pick, having a killer season. 7th touchdown of the season. Big Rookie of the Year candidate right there. And then right here, Jonathan Paguaro, the 4th rounder, gets a conversion, spins the football. Makes it 20-15. Cobras on top. 20-15. Hitu here running the ball. He gets blitzed. He's like, yeah, don't do that. So I'm going to just run all over you. Big run there by AJ Hitu. The time winding down in the first half of play. Hitu playing some quarterback. Again, diamond up. Braden Shadoyan having a huge game for the Cobras. Hitu here. Looking to Shadoyan again. His second touchdown of the game. Already got a couple conversions as well. Or here's a conversion as well. It's 26-15. Cobras with about 30 seconds left. And then Hitu finds a wide open Shadoyan again for another conversion. 27-15. Astros have 30 seconds on the clock. Can they do something on offense? Well, actually, they do nothing on offense because they do something on special teams that's pretty amazing. Paguaro flips it to Isaiah Chauvin, the first rounder for the Astros, and he's got killer speed. He takes the kick return to the house, giving the Astros some momentum. About 20 seconds left in this half. They go for the 1-point conversion. Vowles looking, and he finds Paguaro once again for the 1-pointer. It's 27-22. And then the Astros have to get a stop here with the seconds left because they get the ball back at half. Hitu with a run. Big run there. Nice run for AJ Hitu. Here's the last play of the half. Shadoyan goes to quarterback. He's got a big arm. Former first-round pick back in 2022. He's looking, but it's incomplete. Astros get a big defensive stop. So they get the ball back to start off the second half of action. Yep, so second half of action underway. Ball goes out of bounds. It's a touchback for the Astros. Here's the first play of the second half. Vowles dropping back. He finds Chauvin, and Chauvin weaves through the defense. See you later. Touchdown, Isaiah Chauvin. That's 3 on the game for him. He making a case for Rookie of the Year. Astros take the lead. Zach Kerrigan adds on to that lead with the 1-point conversion. It's 29-27. Astros having the momentum. You think, no, the Cobras have something to say on offense as well. AJ Hetu finding a wide open Mo Valandry. And he's in for his second touchdown of the game. Looking good in his Cobras debut. Right here. Valles is throwing to Isaiah Chauvin, who makes a beautiful move on AJ Hetu. And it's a house call. See you later, Alligator. Touchdown, Astros. Isaiah Chauvin, 4 touchdowns on the game. In 3 games, he has 10 touchdowns. What a start to his SFL career. And then Valles runs in the 1-point conversion. It's 36-33. Whole bunch of scoring. Where is the defense? Nowhere to be found. Hetu right here. He starts slinging. He's got Shadoyan for a big game. Big gain. And big game, I should say. And he gets tagged down by Chauvin. And then once again, Hetu to Shadoyan, who's having a career day. 3 touchdowns for Braden Shadoyan. They go for the 1-pointer. Mo Valandry is there wide open. It is 40-36. There's still a lot of time left in this second half of play. Now this is a 4th down, and the Cobras get a much-needed stop on defense. There, Zach Kerrigan slipped on the play, but the Astros need to get a stop, and they can't. Mo Valandry's in for his 3rd touchdown of the game. Now the Cobras go up 2 possessions. It's 46-36. 3 touchdowns in his Cobras debut, Mo Valandry. And then right here they're going for 1. He too takes it in himself. 47-36. Cobras on top. Valles is slinging to Isaiah Chauvin here. And Chauvin's going to bring it back for his 5th touchdown. No, he runs out of bounds. But it's all right. Zach Kerrigan will finish the job here with a touchdown for the Astros. The second of the game. They got to go for the onside play. They're down by 5. It's under 5 minutes in the second half of play. Valles is looking to Kerrigan, and it's almost caught by Paguaro. But Will Hawkins gets his first interception as a Cobra. What a wacky play there. Here's a 4th down. Astros need a stop. No. It's hard to get a stop when you got Mo Valandry out there. And these Cobras score another touchdown. Go back up 2 possessions. And then Hetu playing some quarterback, throw into Mo Valandry again for the conversion. What a game for Mo Valandry in his Cobras debut. I mean, he is a touchdown leader last year. Wonder how many touchdowns he would have had if he played a full season. But Kerrigan at least gets another touchdown. I'm losing track of the score here. It's 54-48. Cobras on top. But right here is a wacky play on the 2-point conversion. Valles is looking. He's throwing to Kerrigan. Kerrigan laterals it, but no one is there. The ball's on the ground, and Hawkins picks it up and takes it back for a 2-point conversion. Make it 56-48. Cobras on top. And they are hype. Right here, the Astros got to get an onside play. Got to get a 1st down here. Valles was looking, and he throws it, and it's picked off by Hetu. You can't advance it on the onside play, so they get it at the yellow midfield. Here's a 4th down. The Astros need a desperate stop, but they can't get it. Sushi with his career-high 7th touchdown of the season makes it 62-48. Tragic. They couldn't get a 4th down stop, and Sushi gets the conversion. That was the Astros' chance, down by 8. Now it's going to be tough. But right here, Valles, they're not going out without a fight. Valles throwing one to Paguaro, and Paguaro takes it to the house, 63-54. But they didn't get the conversion. They need an onside play, down by 9. And no, they don't get it. They don't get it. The Astros will fall to 0-4 on the season, and the Cobras 1-3, and they get the upper hand in the playoffs. Wow.